Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today we have a very special guest meditator, Terry Wildemann. She's here with us from leadership, intuitive leadership. She'll tell us about that after the meditation. Today's meditation is the fearless breath, dissolving unknown anxieties. So, Terry, as you know, this is a very anxious time for a lot of folks, and I know that you're going to help us with that today.
It is an anxious time. There are so many changes in so many different arenas, and going from a 3D world to a 5D world, and a lot of astrological stuff, a lot of physiological stuff. We've got the new moon, the full moon, all, eclipses, all this stuff happening. And a lot of people are getting very anxious. A lot of my spiritual friends are having a lot of aches and pains and a lot of challenges, and it's those of us who are empaths who are really starting to feel this and wondering, why do I have headaches all the time? Why is my body so sore? What is going on? And a lot of us are fearful of what is to be versus living in the present. And when we are constantly in a state of fear, our cortisol levels go up, as you know, Ruth. The cortisol levels go up. And when the cortisol level goes up, we are in a constant state of anxiety, and stress leads to burnout. So I asked, what was I meant to do today? And I got this, let's do a quick meditation around the fearless breath to help resolve some of this. Now, I am going to set it up in quick shift, which I've done several times on my visits here. So we're going to set that up a little bit, and then little by little release some of the fear. And this is a meditation. It's not very long. It's one of the shorter ones that I've done with you, and hopefully it will help some of the folks who know that fear is controlling them. And here's the thing: fear is a choice, by the way. When we allow outside voices and outside people to be the puppeteers and we're the puppets, it's our choice to be the puppets. So the goal here is to cut those strings and take ownership of who we are, and being control, sorry about that, being control of the of who we are, and to be in control of our lives, our thoughts, our feelings, and our emotions. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. So, ready to rock and roll. All right. Begin by, if you're in your chair, sit in a chair that is comfortable for you. And as you settle in that chair, put your feet square on the floor. Put your hands in your lap for just now, and invite a sense of openness. I ask you to put your hand on your heart, either your right hand or your left hand, leaving your other hand in your lap. And imagine that hand being an air magnet. And as you close your eyes, take a deep breath into your hand and into your heart, and out of your heart and in through your hand. In and out. And as you take a deep breath, with each breath, relax. Starting with your scalp, relax your scalp, relax your face. Take another breath, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, your torso, your arms and your hands. As you keep breathing into your hand, into your heart. Relax your hips and your legs. Relax your knees, your calves, your ankles, and your feet. And as you continue to breathe, go back to any part of your body that you feel is holding more stress. and keep breathing into it. Now we're stepping into visualization. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a serene lake or a river under a clear, beautiful, expansive sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Visualize the fear of the unknown as a dark cloud or object that you're holding in your hands. Lift up the hand that is in your lap and imagine that fear or that object in your hand. Imagine yourself gently releasing this object into the water or allowing the wind to carry the cloud away. Watch it as it drifts off into the distance, becoming smaller and smaller, less dense, less substantial, until it fully dissolves. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we are going to affirm trust. With your fear drifting away, affirm to yourself with each breath. Breath number 1, I release fear. Breathe in and breathe out. Breath number 2, I trust in the flow of life. Breathe in and breathe out. I am open to the unfolding of my journey. Breathe in and breathe out. Now repeat these affirmations silently, letting them resonate within you and replace the space that you had in your left hand that was occupied with fear, with love, joy, and happiness. Gradually bring your awareness back to the present moment, feeling the ground or the chair supporting you. Notice the sounds around you, the temperature of the air, and any sensations on your skin. Take a few more deep breaths, feeling lighter and more at peace with each one. Breathe in and breathe out. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, taking a moment to thank yourself for dedicating this time to self-care. Now remember, fears surface at any time, and you can do this simple meditation over and over and over again.
How quick and really how easy that is.
Exactly.
Terry, I know you believe in the archangels. Yeah, I know that you believe in the archangels. I know that Archangel Michael is one of your go-tos, as he is me. And one of the things that I do, and I bring this up because I know a lot of our viewers also call on the archangels. If I find myself fearful, I ask in Archangel Michael. And
Yes.
I literally just say, Michael, is there any reason I should be afraid right now? And the answer has always been no. And it's like, okay, then I let it go. I release it. I don't need to hold on to that fear because it's not founded in reality.
Yeah.
So that has helped me a lot as well.
It does. Archangel Michael is fantastic. And with his sword, he can help you cut through that fear very quickly, because any fears that we have is actually in our own of our own making. Fear, Abraham Hicks talks about this. The word fear is an acronym for forgetting everything is all right. And when you look at that word, the first word is fear. And when you drop that word, that when you drop the fear, it's ear. Everything is all right. So what are we choosing to listen to? Are we choosing to listen to the fear, or are we listening with our ears to and believe everything is all right?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for this. Terry, would you share with friends what you are up to these days?
Oh gosh, I have some exciting news I haven't talked to you about, Ruth. Um, One of the things I'm really actively doing is offering VIP days, virtually and destination VIP days here in Newport, Rhode Island. And they're half day and full day VIP days where I focus completely on the individual and we create roadmaps for where they want to go. I'm also creating the Unlock the Power in You retreats. They're 7-day high-end destination retreats here in Newport, where it's going to include mornings of healing and meditation and clearing out what no longer works. And in the afternoons, we're going to be applying what we learned through in the morning. In the afternoons, we're going to be visiting all of the beautiful destination locations here in Newport, Rhode Island, and apply a lot of what we learned to teach us, to help us understand how to work with these tools in the moment. And it's specifically for CEOs, entrepreneurs, and professionals. So I'm very excited. It's all coming together. It's something that I've been wanting to do since 2015. And the guides have basically said, it's time.
Perfect. And if somebody's interested in that, Terry, how do they find you? How do they connect in with those opportunities?
Well, they can go to intuitiveleadership.com and they will find Unlock the Power in You retreats in there, and they'll find the VIP days in there. Those 2 pages are being revised as we speak. So they're not going to look the same way next week, but right now they're already up there, but they don't have the pictures and all the nice things that make it juicy and welcoming. So, but it's there. The information is there, and they can get in touch with me at terry@intuitiveleadership.com.
Terry, you are intuitive leadership. Can you take a minute and just share with us what your work is in that scope?
Yes. Here's the thing with leaders. A lot of us are called up to be leaders, and we often say, no, 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 I'm not a leader. Here's the thing with leadership. All of us have leadership capabilities, every single one of us. The moment you follow your intuition to help another person, that's a form of leadership. If you're a janitor and you come up with a different way to wash the floors that make them look bigger and brighter, that's a form of leadership because you're taking inspired action. A lot of people think that leadership is just being in command and control. It's not. Leadership is about taking action on what you know is going to make a difference in the lives of others. Yes, the CEOs, the managers, the supervisors, those are all forms of leadership. But those of us who are not in those roles also engage in leadership 24/7 in the way we work with our spouses, our friends, our significant others, our children. Leadership permeates our lives. So the moment I hear somebody say, well, I'm not a leader, baloney. You are a leader because when you choose to take that action, knowing that you're doing the right thing to influence someone else, you're in a very powerful space because you're following the images that you're seeing, the words that you're hearing, the cognizant, the knowing, okay, and the feelings of what you're knowing. So every single one of us are intuitive leaders. This is not something special just for upper hierarchy of people. It's everyone.
Yeah, and the vision that I'm getting right now is just that each of us, when we're standing in our strength and in as our best self,
Mhm.
are bringing forward those leadership attributes. Yeah,
Exactly.
thank you.
Exactly. So a lot of people scare, or, they're scared because they think leadership is about being in the front of the room. We need leadership behind the camera too. We need leaders behind the scenes also. So it doesn't matter whether you're an extrovert or an introvert, it does not matter. It's about being fully present in the moment, as you just mentioned, and taking inspired action and listening.
Yeah, excellent. Terry Wildemann, you were such a gift to us. Thank you for this time today. And friends here at Enlightened World Network, thank you for being here and for coming as your best self. It's work every day to keep coming as your best self, but we're so glad that you're here. So take good care. God bless. We'll see you all soon. Bye now.